Hi all, today I'm going to be talking about this scene from 10 Cloverfield Lane. So this scene starts out with Michelle and Howard and Emmett as they're sitting down to dinner.
I see you two are getting along.
And things are just kind of getting started in the bunker. So as you can see here, there's a lot of symmetry in this shot, each one of them occupying one of the thirds. Roger Ebert's article talked about how different sides and different layers can mean different things, and how the left is often more negative than the right. So you can see this here. Howard is the antagonist of this movie, and he is sitting on Michelle's left from our point of view, and Emmett, maybe the protagonist, or at least a more positive character at this point, is sitting on her right. So that's just one example of that being shown in this shot. You're also getting a lot of shot reverse shot in this. So we're seeing Howard saying something, shooting back to Michelle and Emmett, then maybe Michelle saying something, shooting back to Howard. But you're kind of seeing the reactions based on what each one of them is saying. So that's like a big part of this scene. Also, there's not a lot of movement. The camera angles are pretty stagnant. It's the three of them sitting, then each one of them has one, and then maybe two of them will be in a shot, but there's not a lot of movement going on in this scene, which is really interesting. And I think it really reflects how they're like stuck underground.
Best damn sauce I ever had.
And can't really get out. So they're kind of like stuck in the same spot at this dinner table. I think you get a lot of tension between Howard and Emmett because they're sitting at the two ends of the table, so they're kind of like fighting with each other, which is true. Howard, we don't really know at this point in the movie what he's up to, and no spoilers, but we don't really know like what, if the air's really poisonous or what's really going on. So Michelle's trying to gauge the situation and still trying to escape, and that you can sense the tension here. So this scene is pretty long, so I cut it so that it wouldn't be all of it, because this really stagnant scene keeps going on for about 10 minutes, and that's a lot to analyze for just this one scene. But you kind of see this going on the rest of the movie, or the rest of the scene, until Michelle tries to steal Howard's keys.
YOLO. I don't even know what that means, but I hear people saying it all the time.
But I think this is a really interesting way that they decided to film this, because it's kind of boring. There's not a lot going on. There's a lot of tension in the dialogue, but not a lot of tension in the movements. So you really have to be paying attention to what's going on. There's not a lot of like seeing or action, because they're all just like sitting around.
No crazy nights in Vegas. Maybe take a pilgrimage to Waco.